In 326 BCE, Alexander the Great, after conquering vast territories, set his sights on the Indian subcontinent. But at the Hydaspes River, he faced a formidable adversary, King Porus of the Paurava kingdom. This is the story of one of history's most legendary battles. The prelude to battle. Alexander's campaign led him to the western frontier of India, where the Hydaspes River, now known as the Jhelum, marked the boundary of King Porus' domain. Porus, a giant of a man, nearly 7 feet tall, was renowned for his strength, strategic brilliance, and unwavering leadership. Porus commanded a well-equipped army that included nearly 200 war elephants, which were not just used for combat but also as mobile platforms for archers, effectively turning them into living siege towers. These elephants posed a significant challenge to Alexander, whose troops had never faced such beasts before. But Alexander, known for his tactical genius, was prepared. The river crossing strategy. Alexander realized that a direct assault across the swollen river would be suicidal, especially during the monsoon season. The muddy terrain added to the challenge, making it difficult for both armies to maneuver. Instead, Alexander devised a clever strategy. He set up multiple decoy crossings along the river to confuse Porus. Under the cover of darkness and a fierce storm, Alexander led a portion of his army upstream to a less guarded crossing point. Using rafts made of hay, his men successfully crossed the river, taking Porus by surprise at dawn. When Porus realized the deception, he quickly mobilized his forces. Despite the treacherous conditions, Porus decided to press on, believing his elephants would turn the tide. The battle begins. As the battle commenced, Porus launched his war elephants directly at the Macedonian Phalanx. These beasts, towering over the soldiers, were designed to trample and instill fear. However, Alexander had modified his famous phalanx formation to counter this threat. He ordered his men to create gaps in their lines, allowing the elephants to pass through harmlessly while targeting them with long spears, aiming at their legs to incapacitate them. During the intense fighting, Porus's son, who was leading a cavalry charge, was killed by Alexander's forces, dealing a significant blow to the morale of the Indian army. As the elephants began to falter, Alexander's cavalry, led by Hephaestion, executed a brilliant flanking maneuver, attacking Porus' troops from the sides. The battlefield was a scene of chaos, with heavy casualties on both sides. But Alexander's tactics began to tip the balance in his favor. The Duel of Kings. Despite the mounting losses, King Porus fought on with unwavering courage. Leading from the front on his war elephant, he inspired his troops to continue resisting. This battle also marked the last time Alexander rode his beloved horse, Bucephalus, who was fatally wounded during the conflict. Alexander, witnessing Porus's bravery, ordered his men to capture the king alive, rather than kill him. Porus was eventually surrounded, but even in defeat, he remained defiant. When brought before Alexander, the Macedonian king, impressed by his adversary's valor and dignity, asked Porus how he wished to be treated. Porus's response was simple yet powerful. Like a king. Alexander, recognizing the nobility in his defeated foe, spared his life and reinstated him as the ruler of his kingdom, even granting him additional territory. The aftermath and legacy. The Battle of the Hydaspes was not just a military encounter. It was a meeting of two great minds and two great civilizations. To commemorate his victory, Alexander founded a city near the battle site, naming it Nicaea, meaning victory. The mutual respect between Alexander and Porus laid the groundwork for future cultural exchanges between the Greek and Indian worlds, influencing art, philosophy, and military tactics for generations. The battle is remembered not only for the military strategies and the use of elephants as living siege towers, but also for the profound respect that developed between two of history's most remarkable leaders. It stands as a testament to the power of strategy, bravery, and respect in the face of overwhelming odds. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more historical insights.